Good morning, listeners. This is Linda from News in Bed, with the headlines that you need to know before getting out of bed. Today is Monday, November 16th, 2015. Here's our top story. A Paris suicide bomber who was carrying a Syrian passport passed through Greece as a refugee in October, according to a Greek minister. The passport was retrieved from one of the suicide bombers who blew himself up outside the Stade de France stadium as part of last Friday night's coordinated attacks, which killed at least 127 people. The passport holder, who is understood to be 25 years old, passed through the island of Leros on October 3rd as a refugee, where he was identified according to European Union rules. However, it has not yet been confirmed whether the Syrian passport actually belonged to the bomber or whether it was authentic or one of the many forged passports flooding into Europe with a refugee crisis. Meanwhile, Belgian police arrested a number of people in Brussels believed to be connected to the Paris attacks. Officers launched raids in the Molenbeek district of the Belgian capital after a car with Belgian license plates was spotted outside the Bataclan on Friday night. Another of the terrorists involved in Friday night's attacks in Paris has been officially identified as a Parisian, according to local media reports. The man who was killed at the Bataclan was identified using his fingerprints and was from the neighborhood of Courcouronnes, about 20 miles south of Paris. French reports say that the man, who was around 30 years old, was already known to French anti-terrorist authorities prior to the attacks. An Egyptian passport has also been reportedly recovered from one of the three men who attacked the stadium. One of the three attackers who died at the stadium is believed to have been as young as 15 years old. 3 of the 8 terrorists have now been identified: the 2 men with the Syrian and Egyptian passports outside the stadium, and the known French extremists killed at the Bataclan. And that is our headline for today. We leave you with a quote from Pope Francis. "I am with those who suffer, and with France, which I love so much."